fans, welcome back to our channel. On this edition of the Water Guppies, we'll be talking about a very important element. Oh, come on, get excited! We'll be talking about that blue liquid. Yeah, the one you drink in your super cool overpriced hydro flask. Water! That's right, H2O! Did you know that the big circle we are currently living on is known as the blue planet? Yep, I am talking about Earth. We call it this because of how much water is on its surface. Almost all of the Earth is covered in water. Water is so important that every living thing needs it to survive. And Mother Nature has got us covered with a very smart way of recycling water. Thanks, Mother Nature. That smart way is known as, drum roll please, the water cycle. If you look at water, you may think, boring. Is it even doing anything? But in fact, water is in constant movement. Water is constantly being recycled, so the water you drink today could be the same water dinosaurs drank millions of years ago. Nice. Oh wait, dinosaurs are gone. Anyways, let's look at how this water cycle cycles. First, evaporation kicks off this cycle. The sun's rays cause water to evaporate from the ocean. The water rises into the atmosphere and turns into water vapor. Additionally, if there is ice on mountains, this too can add more water vapor into the atmosphere. This process is known as sublimation, where solid ice changes into water vapor. Now that we have water vapor in the atmosphere, the process of condensation comes into play. Condensation turns this vapor into liquid water and clouds are formed, aka a cloud is tiny droplets suspended into air. Eventually, the cloud collects too much water and becomes too heavy. Think of a balloon that has too much water inside and it bursts. Same idea. The cloud releases the stored water, which is known as precipitation. It most often comes out as rain. This is a primary route of water returning to Earth's surface. When it falls, water can go down three different paths. First, water can simply fall back directly into the ocean. Second, water may be absorbed by plants, which can turn back into vapor. Lastly, water falls back onto land, which leads to runoff. Water displaces topsoil and moves minerals back into the ocean. So therefore, back into the ocean we go, just where we started, and thus the cycle begins again. However, not everything flows so smoothly in the water cycle. Rising temperatures that result from global warming have an effect on the evaporation of oceans. For example, hot temperatures can increase evaporation in the ocean, since only water evaporates to form clouds. All of the minerals that are carried to the ocean from runoff are left behind in the oceans. Therefore, the oceans become saltier. And that's the tea.